Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a weekly message for fire signs. So if you are a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, this may be for you. Keep in mind, my friends, it's a general message. Take what resonates for you, disregard the rest, go about your day, and know that no matter what messages do come through today, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make and the steps you take in your world to get whatever fulfillment it is you'd like to see. So this is for the week of November 2nd through November 8th. I am filming on Friday, October 30th, for the week ahead. So for any of my subscribers, thank you guys for being here. You mean the world to me. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for continuing to support me. It is absolutely wonderful to have you on this ride. And if you're new to my channel, if this resonates, please subscribe. Join the journey with me. If you guys feel drawn to like or share these messages, please do. It helps me out immensely. So remember, time is fluid. Even though I have put a date on this message could be for whenever you encounter it. So before I get started, I'm just going to call in Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Gabriel to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, as well as to use me as the clearest channel possible and to deliver messages that are only for the highest good of those of you watching. So remember, guys, no matter what comes through today, it's still up to you guys and your personal freedom, your choices, the moves you make on how you get that fulfillment. So just a second, guys. Okay, I am back, my friends. So what I'm going to do is bring a message from the, it's called the 8 Archangel Animal Oracle Cards by Diana Cooper, and just get an overarching energy that would be really helpful for us this week. Could be helpful with our challenges, helpful with our personal development, an energy to adopt. So Spirit, what messages would you have for fire signs, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Rabbit. This also came out when I was pre-shuffling, so this is super wonderful. Rabbits are super connected to the higher realms. They're also connected with fertility. Recognizing your significance is here, and this is wonderful because it's actually Archangel Gabriel, and I felt really drawn to ask him into your reading today. So one of the things that is important as well with this rabbit is he is connected through his heart. He is centered through his heart, and he is also one of these mythical creatures that are connected with the unicorns and higher dimensions. Many people may carry a rabbit foot as a symbol of good luck. These guys are a symbol of prosperity and a symbol of fertility. They are also one of the animals that during World War II, especially in England, I used to watch this show called Wartime Farm, if you're interested at all. It was on TVO in Canada. But they suggested that one of the quickest meat animals to breed would be rabbits because the turnaround is so quick. And we've all heard the term to have sex like rabbits. I'm not going to use the other language there, but they are definitely fertile creatures. They are active creatures, and they are connected. So I'm going to take a message from the book here so I don't lose any of the messages to give you today on what energy would be helpful for rabbit. Yeah, there we go. So they are pure, warm-blooded rabbits originate from Orion. I'm going to hold it up. If I trigger you or if I say something that interests you, jot it down. If I say something that challenges you, what was it that made you, that made you think? What challenges are there? And if I trigger you, what information can you use forward going in your day-to-day worlds to make life a little better? So they heal hearts with wisdom as well as love. Every sentient being emits sounds that together create the sound of the earth. Currently, Earth is discordant. However, Lady Gaia sings her tune, and the rabbits hear this. Part of the rabbit's soul mission is to relay these notes through their energy fields in order to bring everything into harmonic alignment. Their aim is to enable us all to ascend graciously. Rabbits have a huge and important soul mission. They spread purity, clarity, and joy wherever they go, and because they carry the sacred geometric wisdom of their auras, the angels sing harmonics over them. As a result, these furry little creatures, angel sonics spread over the land where they live. Archangel Sandalphon understands the music of the spheres, which is the harmonics of creation. Through the rabbits, he and Archangel Gabriel attune the song of the earth with the music of spheres to hold in place the 7th dimensional blueprint for Earth. And this is also important because I feel like many of us, many of you watching, are more in tune with the harmonics of the earth as well. We can pick up sound, we can pick up vibration. For some of you as well, you may have a very specific or very potent draw to Orion or Orion's belts and the star systems on that. This is also important because it's asking us to hear the Earth's tune, to do things that are in accordance with universal and natural law, to take care of our Mother Gaia, and to kind of stop any discordant belief systems or actions that are not in alignment with harmony in this earth. So there's a little bit more guidance I want to read to you. When you bring yourself into alignment and emit a melodious tune, the wisdom of the rabbit suggests you watch your thoughts and actions. Make sure they are pure, light, loving. Speak, hum, or sing with the intention of being in harmony with the song of the earth. Know your contribution is helping the entire earth align in divine right order. Unicorns love pure, innocent beings, and if you hold or think about a rabbit, a glorious unicorn will shower light and blessings over you. You may feel that your efforts are insignificant in the vastness of the universe, but they are noted and appreciated by the illuminated ones. And if you can see here with this rabbit's heart center, they are pure, they are loving creatures, and we've got these spirals of time, knowing that you can create from your heart, and we are connected through the hearts of those of us around us, the people that we care about. And here we do have these 3 stars from Orion's belt. So know that mysticism, magicalness, and loving pure thoughts and emotions, I feel like this is also about selfless giving, would be a really great trait or habit to adopt this month. They show me the bottom of the deck, which is the Llama and Archangel Chamuel, who says to set clear boundaries and enforce them. So while we may be all loving creatures connected with pure divine light, when we are this open, when we are these radiant beings of love, sometimes we're attracting moths to our flame and darkness. So just be sure to surround yourself with a protected bubble of love and light. And again, like the book says about this card, keep your thoughts pure. Be very aware of what thoughts are trickling into your mental space. So if this is self-sabotagery, if this is feelings of being unloved, or kind of ignoring your intuition, just keep an open mind and keep an aware mind this week. So I'm going to bring also now a message from the Muse Tarot and see what messages we can get for this week for fire signs, please, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Excuse me. So for fire signs, please. I like doing them by element because I feel like we get a different message. Here we get the Page of Inspiration, and my friends, this is the Page of Fire, the Page of Wands. So I'm really happy that this came out with a fire reading. This is time to move forward, to take those initial steps into something that brings you passion. This could be a love or a romance situation. This could be a creative endeavor. Whatever, I'm being drawn back to show you this, to keep clear boundaries. So as we're moving forward with our heart's desire, if this is in partnership with someone, if it's a creative business venture, or if it is a romantic situation, we need to establish those boundaries so that we're not just giving and giving and giving our own fire, we're receiving as well. And we're also telling people, I'm not just an open book or an open well of energy that you can take. My energy is protected. I need to keep it to myself as well. Setting clear boundaries. This is also, I heard, like steering clear of anger issues, but we have this kitty here, okay, and if you see around her face, it's radiating energy. We also have what appears to me to be some portals around here, and through her hair she's receiving cosmic energy. So this muse is also asking you to follow your inspiration, to follow your divine passion. Can I get a little bit more here, Spirit? To me as well, before I move forward, to me this looks like this cat is also sitting kind of in desert situations, and she does have another cat here. With this llama as well, this could be in pairs, you could be working in partnership. And to me this also suggests that we need to listen to the people around us, to listen to the other creative ideas as well, to build from ourselves, but to build from others as well, to really make this a collaborative project. So I'm going to find out a little bit more. Please, Spirit, tell me about the page of inspiration. What is this page of inspiration? What does it want us to know? Thank you. So 3 cards fell out. Okay. We first get the wheel, number 10, and it is in reverse. Before I flip this over, I was going to say I'm not going to read reversals, and that's usually when they're all going to be in reverse. We have the 2 of emotions, and we have the 2 of inspiration. So the 2 of inspiration is not in the reverse. I'm going to also say that if you can see this, I don't know what it is, but this card wants to come out. It's the moon in reverse. So you have the 2 of cups, or emotions, and the 2 of inspiration. This one being the upright, this is the decision. This is the 2 of wands, and I feel like this is kind of like tunnel vision as well. Not paying attention to everything else around what's going on, but honing in on one specific spot. And if you can see the telescope here as well, it is trying to see the long-range forecast, trying to get a better look at something that may be up in the future, may not be tangible right now, but something that we're thinking about, making a decision on what is best for us. But this also means that we need to have a very focused vision. What are we trying to decide? What avenues are we trying to go? So if we're trying to make a decision, it's got to be clear. And also, I heard it's one of these things that's like narrow down your search. Instead of looking in this all these different places, sometimes if too many options can just look like this. There's too many, so therefore there's none, because I can't concentrate or I can't bring myself to just focus. This is asking you to focus. And again, this is fire, guys. This is focusing your intention and focusing your passion. The wheel in the reverse here tells me as well that one thing is we may not be paying attention to the moon cycles. This could also be that something is not yet completed, and we have the moon in the reverse as well, that there could still be many illusions around this, which could be why, again, it's taking some time to make this decision. With the 2 of emotions was also in the reverse, this is also saying that there could be some avenues of the heart that have yet to be explored, that whatever partnership or whatever movement going forward we're thinking about with the wheel, with the moon, and with the 2 of emotions, this may not be something, there may be other things, around us that are not in alignment with our soul. So this week it's saying, you know what, we really need to take a look at what is not in alignment with our soul. There's a full moon on October 31st, which is before this week on the Saturday, but this energy will also trickle into the 1st of November on the Sunday, and you could still feel this on the Monday of the 2nd, okay? So this is for that week, the 2nd to the 8th. Remember that if there was things that we resisted, if there was any pushes or blowbacks, if there was something that we didn't quite make a decision on over the full moon on Halloween, we may still have to work through some of that. I'm just going to take one more card here, Spirit. Can you give a bit more clarification on what needs to be worked through? Because to me, that world in the reverse is there's a completion that has not yet been made, or the universe is not yet ready to show you fully. So this is you needing to be connected. This also to me speaks of not using our intuition, not using our feminine polarities, and not using our internal guides. To me, this is also cool because it's not, we have a blue moon coming up, but this is a very red moon. This is passionate, and this is also, to me, stages of the goddess, or being connected with goddess energy. So I'm going to flip them over in the revert, or in the upright, because I feel like if we take this, once we make our choice, once we move towards what brings us passion, we're going to be turning that wheel, because we're going to be starting something new. And it could be romance, it could be love, it could also be this 2 of Cups, really kind of having to connect with ourselves, but knowing with this Llama to set boundaries, even if it is within a romantic relationship, that nobody has a right to walk all over you. You get the 6 of inspiration and the 4 of inspiration in reverse, and if we put this together, that's a 10. There's so much fire in your reading this week, guys, and that's wonderful because it means you're representing. I feel like whatever's happening, this is the 4 of Wands, It was in the reverse. You may be holding off on some celebrations, but the Six of Wands says there is victory. So if it's within a romantic situation with the Four of Wands, often the Four of Wands can be seen as the 11-11 moment, something very divinely guided. Could also be, I heard like twin flame, right? Soulmates, weddings, celebration. And to me, in this one, it's being in partnership, focusing our intentions to align with the sky, to connect with the heavens. The moon was in the reverse here, and so was the world. I feel like there may be some blocks for you guys to really honor that that wisdom. So if you want to make sort of an intentional exercise this week, try and connect with some stars from Orion and be really open to the messages that you hear, because with the Six of Inspiration, there is victory, there is a success, and I feel like it's long awaited. Whatever choice you make with the Two of Wands, okay? But make sure your choices are well informed, not done in the dark, and you're doing things connected to the heart and also connecting to a higher wisdom and understanding. That's what I have for this week, guys. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.